want to try to explain some of the procedure we will take today. See, today we have to have everything, as I've mentioned many times, reported out, blurbs written, etc., by noontime. And that really means we have to back it off an hour to give Judy and the office time to get all this inputted into the computer to get it over. So that leaves us about 2.5 hours here to get to it. If we stay on schedule, we can do that. Now, in order to help us try to stay on schedule, I know there's a number of amendments out here on various bills. And I also know, I'm doing a PI here, that some have not seen those amendments. And the number of amendments we have to be aware of. So what I'm going to do, when we open up a bill, I'm going to ask that anybody has an amendment, please put their hand up. And if you have your copies made, we'll share them at that time. Then in all fairness, I will give both parties the option to have a short caucus, 3 to 5 minutes, to look over those amendments and see if they can fall in love with any one of them. And then we'll come back and, of course, the majority will propose their amendment first, of course. Of course, Jim. And then we'll move on with the discussion. All right? Please understand that we can't let any one of these bills get into a long discussion, and then we're just not going to make it. And we'll end up having to retain some bills that should not be retained. So with that, Representative Grenier.
Just a quick question. We're going to continue to do amendment first because if there was a bill that most people want ITL, and we had that motion, ITL, and it went, then we wouldn't have to deal with the amendment.
I've talked to several people here. On some of these bills, we'll try and take kind of a straw type vote ahead of time to try to get a feel where we stand. That may be advantageous today for hustling us along. So that may work. So I'd like to open it up with 491. This is a bill relative to immunity for school personnel using reasonable force to protect a minor. And recall, we were hung up last time on word decorum. So do we have an amendment?
Yes.
Any other amendments? Okay, does everybody have that amendment in front of you?
I passed it out, and basically that's just what we said.
Okay, can I have a motion?
I make a motion for amendment 0721H.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion made by Representative Bohm and second by Representative Grenier, 0721H. You have the floor, Representative Bohm.
Yeah, real quick, we just, land of disturbance to maintain safety, on and on and on, and we removed the word decorum, like we had all discussed. So with that, I think that's it.
Okay, is the second want to add anything to that, Representative Grenier? Any further discussion?
No, I don't want to.
Not hearing any further discussion, we're going to quickly vote.
That's okay,
This is for you to
Yes,
I latch everything. Okay,
take your time. I've learned if we get ahead of the clerk, we pay the piper later on, big time.
Representative, this is for ought to pass on amendment 0721H. Representative Falcom.
Yes.
Representative Cohen.
Yes.
Representative Cordelli.
Yes.
Representative Grenier.
Yes.
Representative Elliott.
Yes.
Representative Adams.
Yes.
Representative Cook.
Yeah.
Representative Moore.
Yes.
Representative Osborne.
Yes.
Representative Sullivan is not here. Representative Wolf.
Yes.
Representative Dow's not here. Representative Shaw, yes. Representative Gorman.
Yes.
Representative Frazier.
Yes.
Representative Schmidt. Sorry.
Not here.
Representative Myler.
Yes.
Representative Rolo.
Yes.
Representative Heath.
Yes.
Representative Sharon.
Yes.
Representative Ladd.
Yes.
Seven.
Oh, the new member.
See.
Okay,
18
next,
0.
18 to 0. Representative Bohm, you're
No,
recognized.
it's not there, it's not there.
Motion
So
ought
it's
to pass
missing
as
one.
amended.
What
Is
it
that
does,
second,
it
Representative Grenier?
requires us to
Thank you.
operate that vehicle.
Motion made by Representative Bohm, second by Representative Grenier. The motion is to approve this bill as
It's okay,
amended.
I mean, we consider what that is.
A hard pass. discussion? Not hearing any, Madam Clerk? Representative Bowman, you have the blurb all made?
Yes.
Ought to pass as amended, with amendment 0721H, it's House Bill 491. Representative Balcom?
Yes?
Representative Bowman?
Yes.
Representative Cordelli?
Yes.
So that's good.
Representative Grenier?
Yes.
Representative
This
Elliott?
is a compromise.
Representative Adam?
Yes.
Representative Cook?
Yes.
Representative Moore?
Yes.
Representative Osborne?
Yes.
Representative Wolf?
Yes.
Representative Laura, yes. Representative Gorman?
Yes.
Representative Frazier? Representative Myler?
Yes.
Representative Rolo? Representative Heath? Representative Sharon?
No.
Representative Ladd?
Yes.
Okay, we're fine.
17-1.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Consent, folks? Any objections? Not hearing, fine. All right, so the next bill on the docket is HB 578. This bill is relative to the State Board of Education compliance with funded federal education mandates. Are there any amendments for this bill? See your hand.
Yes. Mr. Chairman, at our hearing, I passed out amendment 0392H that added one sentence to the end of the original bill. That sentence was that an agreement or contract between the school district and a federal agency shall not be effective without the approval of the school board.
Okay, does everybody have a copy of that amendment?
You have your master?
You have the original?
No, I just have a copy. Yeah, at the,
It was passed out. Good, yes.
This is 578,
yes, it is.
it's not here in the
I
folder.
do have a copy too, not the red.
Look for it. I don't know where it would be.
Representative Cordelli, when you go in the office, there's a file out there that she has with the numbers on it, 578. This folder was in it, but there's other items in that
Okay.
folder. Let's check to see if it's not loose in there.
Yeah.
Is community partners who know?
I don't see it.
It's not there. We do know we have an official amendment here now. Does everybody have a copy of this? So what we need to do is make sure everybody has a copy. You have one? Who does not have a copy of it? Oh,
There's none in the folder.
It's got the little thing on it.
yeah, it's got the seal, so we know we have an official amendment.
Obviously, one side of the table has the other.
It got lost somewhere between Representative Bohm and Representative Elliott. Representative Bohm, what you doing?
The dog ate it.
Yeah. Okay, what we need to do is we need to get some copies of this made, so we're not shoving it down somebody that doesn't.
How many? About 10.
Okay.
The original must be around here somewhere, because I wouldn't have it or whatever.
No, it's somewhere around here.
I'll find it.
Would you like to see the other dog?
Get one that's, there's not a lot of.
It's a lot. hurry up and wait.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the,
And they do that, yes, they can ask for a copy.
So the question is, we also have a copy of the amendment first.
See, that's what we're trying.
Someone's going to make copies.
In the interim, ask Representative Cordelli.
Passing 25
Yes, you
and
may.
April 19.
Representative Cordelli, was this
In
the,
January, on the very first session day.
was this the issue
We
where
vote
the
on all
superintendent?
routine bills, and that expired today.
Excuse me, Representative Jones. Excuse me. Could I ask for quiet, please? I can't.
Was this the issue where a superintendent had signed off on a federal grant without the knowledge of the school board?
The specific driving incident for my adding this amendment was a Manchester incident. It was an expulsion hearing, actually, where the assistant superintendent signed an agreement with the Federal Office of Civil Rights. And then later went to the school board after the whole expulsion hearing process had been terminated because of this agreement. And the school board finally did approve it, but under duress because the agreement had already been signed.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you for the question.
If you want to take a caucus right now, we could do that. How many have copies within?
Here's, I'll give you some of my copies.
Because we could share some of the copies which we have for folks to go, and we'll have copies down here very shortly. Okay, we're gonna recess for 5 minutes here to allow.
Well, take one for, yeah, thank you.
Democrats, or is there anybody next door?